What's going on, fight fans? It's your boy Combat Manny, and we're here with some boxing action. Weigh-ins are done. All but one made weight. Our young boy Jake Ellenberger didn't make weight for his welterweight fight, but that's all right. We have two title matches on the line tonight, but we start off in Karukin Hall with Jake Ellenberger in his welterweight action fight. He fights the number 4 Ranked Kechii Arai. Let's get to it.
ただいまよりウェルター級ノンタイトルマッチ4回戦を行います。
Welcome back, everyone. Introductions are over. Let's see what young Ellenberg has in store for number 4 Ranked Kechii. Jake looks to be moving kind of slow. Kichi is very fast. That's one thing that you can say about Kichi. He is very fast, and his punches sting a lot. Jake is definitely making a miss. He's doing a good job. That low shot definitely hurt him. He's doing a good shot of leaving a lot of openings by Kichi. Kichi is being very aggressive, throwing 1-2 combinations, rear uppercut to the body, but a lot of his shots are leaving a lot to be desired, as he's leaving himself open. Jake is very slow, very patient, but I think that slowness may be to his detriment. He's shelling up in a high guard, and looks like Kichi is just unloading on him. Battering his guard, going low, going high, moving around the ring, cutting the angles. Jake is going to be in trouble if he's not going to be able to counteract that. He does another good job of making Kichi miss there, but he doesn't really make him pay. Doing a good job of cutting the angle and trying to land some shots of his own. But Kichi is really doing a good job of muting Jake's offense and giving a lot of good offense of his own. Good hooks by Kichi there, all blocked by Jake, but Jake definitely felt that one, and he felt that rear hook there. Kichi has a high guard himself, but Kichi really isn't using it. Good jab by Jake. Jake trying to establish the jab, but Jake is down. Jake is down. With only a couple of seconds left, let's see if Jake can get back up. Jake looks to be up, but the ref says no. The ref says he doesn't have his bearings and he's going to count him out. Oh my goodness. What a way to start the fights. But it looks like young Jake has been knocked out. Let's take a second, hear from our sponsors, and we'll be back for the next fight.
What happens when man's best friend becomes dinner? Dude Eat Dog, the reality cooking show that will have you looking at Fido in whole new, delicious ways. It's Bow Wow Chow, Dude Eat Dog on CNT.
Welcome back, fight fans, to Tokatsu Hall. We're here with our second fight, Mitch Green versus Yuzo Kiyota. It's a title match in the middleweight division. Let's get to the introductions.
ただいまよりミドル級タイトルマッチ10回戦を行います。
Number 4 ranked middleweight Mitch Green takes on Yuzo Kiyota for the middleweight championship. Now, we've been watching Mitch Green's career so far. He won the championship for the B class middleweights, and he didn't look great. He really didn't look great at all, which is surprising because throughout his career, he's been knocking everybody out, and it didn't really look like there would be any resistance on his way to the top of the division. So, in that championship match, he's been trading shots with the champ in the other bracket, and he actually showed some weaknesses. But regardless, his handlers think he's ready to take this step up in competition and challenge for a championship at middleweight. It's yet to be determined. We'll see. He shows a lot of weaknesses, but he's not shy to go out there and brawl, which is what he's doing right now. He's holding the center ring, establishing the jab, really taking a lot of Yuzo shots, which I wouldn't recommend, but he's shown that he has a really strong jaw, and your jaw is mostly mental. You know, he can take a punch. He's doing a really good job establishing his jab in the middle of the ring, showing ring generalship, showing that he's not afraid of the moment. And that's what I like. Even though he's taking a couple of shots to get his off, he's showing Yuzo that he's not afraid of the moment. Couple of jabs there. Backing Yuzo up to the ropes. Jab straight combo. Moving his head. Yuzo with a jab there. Yuzo's doing a good job. I think he's suckering him in, though. Very interesting round 1. Let's hear from my sponsors, and we'll get back to this action.
You can cancel that gym membership because Fat Chips have all the crunches you need. Finally, snacks have gotten healthy. We've taken the humble but deadly potato chip and taken away a whole lot of fat and added a whole heap of fat. Damn. Confused? You won't be. With a controlled exercise and diet plan, the pounds just fall off and the fat gets radical. It's time to take health to the streets. It's time to make health cool. Try all new healthy flavors like radical sour cream and black licorice quinoa, funky honey mustard greens and ketchup prawns, chipotle wheatgrass, Bavarian car key party, dry Greek rub greens, and Norwegian salmon rancher surprise. Yum! Fat Chips. Get crunching and stop crunches. We've made healthy snacking cool.
Welcome back to Tokatsu Hall for round 2. I'm your host, Combat Manny. And let's see what Mitch Green has for Yuzo. A couple of dip punches right there. Doing a good job of dipping each other's punches. Yuzo's a very savvy veteran. Very savvy veteran. And Mitch Green is a really nice up-and-coming star. I don't know. I feel Mitch Green has a lot to offer in this division. But we'll see. We shall see. Good job by Yuzo. In the pocket. Oh, good job for the countering by Mitch. Mitch has a really good angle on Yuzo, and he hit him with a couple of good hooks there. One of them knocked Yuzo's head back. Mitch knows how to judge distance, and he's really good at angles and using that jab. He's a very slick boxer. I was hearing during this training camp that training camp didn't go as well as they would have liked it to, and let's see if that has an effect on his stamina. Looks like he's breathing out of his mouth through sections of this fight, showing some cardio issues. That should be something to worry about. He's breathing out his mouth right now. Nice jab straight as he receives a jab by Yuzo. Gives Yuzo another jab straight to leave the pocket. I like what he's doing, though. He's not using a lot of movement. Very minimal movement. Not wasting a lot of punches. Good jab straight. Good jab straight jab. 10 seconds left. Beautiful round. Let's hear from my sponsors and get back to it after those.
No-Go Vodka. The new premium vodkas come from a place where everyone's depressed, most people are unemployed, and a few rich people have stolen all the money. Not Russia, the Midwest. No-Go. Premium vodka from the heartland, not the motherland.
Combat Manny here at Tokatsu Hall for round 3. Let's see if Mitch Green could keep on this very dominating performance. He's doing a really good job of showing ring generalship here. Not having wasted movement. I really like it. I really like what I'm seeing. Jabs and straights has been the key to the victory here. Doing a good job of keeping his opponent at bay and moving out the way of Yuzo strikes. Very beautiful performance so far. He has been tagged. Yuzo has tagged him with a couple of shots, but Mitch doesn't seem to be fazed by him. Good job painting him in the corner. He's cutting off the ring beautifully. Big swing and a miss by Yuzo there. And he gets the jab for his troubles as he enters the pocket. Yuzo with a nice uppercut, but most of that was partially blocked. Nice jab straight by Mitch. Straight connects by Mitch. Yuzo's going to have to do something here. Yuzo's going to have to figure out something. Oh my goodness, a straight lands and drops Mitch on his ass. Just as I said, Yuzo needs to do something here. Let's see if Mitch can get back up. Mitch seems to be composed. Nice jabs to try to keep Yuzo off him, but like I said, he's breathing out of his mouth. He looks like he's fatigued already. Maybe that training camp, maybe those training camp rumors were true. Maybe he is a little bit fatigued here. That's going to be something to watch out for, as this is definitely a Yuzo round. That's going to be a 10-8 round for Yuzo, unfortunately. Mitch was putting in some really good work on that round, but all of that goes to the wayside. Oh, good body shots by Yuzo there. Let's see what Mitch Corner has to tell him after that round.
Boy, sit down. You got your ass whipped. Now, put some coal on it. Put a little water on your head. Now, what you need to do is keep working that jab. Cut to the outside. Then 1-2 is working all night. You need to do that. Measure the outside and stop standing in the middle of the ring. Move around.
Round 4 here. See what Mitch brings to the table after being knocked down. Good block. Nice catch and shoot. Counter hook. Gets a counter hook. Returned in the favor by Yuzo. Good job by Yuzo. Always making sure that he's returning something. That 1-2 has been working a treat, just like his trainer said. He's moving. He's doing a really good job of intercepting Yuzo as soon as he steps in. As soon as he steps in the to that mid range, that mid to close range, he's walking right into that range with a jab. Jab 1-2, jab straight. Nice high low, nice going to the body. Going to the body with the jab straight, then going up top. Good counter hook by oh my goodness, good counter hook by Blood, and then he gets dropped again. Blood Green is on the ground and he's trying to get back up. That was close. It was 9. He's just getting his bearings back. Let's see if he can stay on his feet. Good jabs. And trying to get that counter hook. Been working the treat as well. Now he's actually moving his feet. Good uppercut by Kyota. Good counter hook by Green again. Nice jab by Green. Hooks by Kyota missing. That counter hook has been working the treat, but Kyota's power is way too much for Green right now. Moving right along to round number 5. It's your host, Combat Manny. And let's see what Blood has. He's been doing a good job of using that lead hook to counter Kyota. But Kyota's power has been something that's been keeping Blood Green a little bit hesitant. Dropped him a couple of times already in the fight. Although I think Blood has been winning the boxing match, Kyota's been winning the fight as Blood has been dropped with a body shot. Absolutely vicious body shot. Straight right to the body. He seems to be up and ready to fight at 8. Gives him a standing 8 count, and he's backing up ready to go. But his feet looks like they're a little bit slower. Looks like he's a little bit hurt, and I don't know. This looks like this may be the beginning of the end for our young hero, as he's dropped with a vicious lead hook. Absolutely vicious. I think this may be the beginning of the end. It's not looking good. I think the referee needs to take a close look and see whether or not if he wants to stop this thing. Kyota needs to try to hold on as best he can. Try to just jab and move and possibly, get to the corner and receive a little bit of instruction. But Kyota's on him. Kyota senses the knockout. He's pressing forward, moving from side to side, not being linear. Steps into a jab right there. Oh, jab straight, and that's it. That's going to do it. Blood Law has been knocked out. That's 2 young DAZN prospects knocked out already in this card. Let's have a word from my sponsors and get to that main event. Not looking good.
American plastic surgery is too expensive. Why not do like the rest of American industry and reduce your cost by going abroad? Implant Outsource, the reality show that sends contestants to exotic locations for permanent body modification. Pirates love booty. Why not get ass implants in Somalia? Take a relaxing vacation in Mongolia, the land of Genghis Khan, and get your legs lengthened. Or a second penis installed in Tijuana. Implant Outsource, Mondays on CNT.
Heavyweight world title action here in the New York Arena. We have Piers Morgan going up against Frank Mackie for the WBO Heavyweight World Championship. Unification is on the line. Let's get down to the introductions. I'll see you there.
And now, heavyweight title match. 12-round match. England, United States. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem.
Round 1 in the New York Arena. I'm your host, Combat Manny, and we have some heavyweight unification action. Frank Mackie going up against 2-time unified heavyweight champion Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan looking to become 3-time unified heavyweight champion. It's been a little bit of some politics going on, but finally Piers Morgan is getting his chance at undisputed as he hits Frank Mackie with a very solid uppercut. Sends his head flying back. Very dangerous for Mackie. Very dangerous. Piers is a very, very strong man. Hits very hard. But yes, the politics are done, and he's finally getting his chance at Undisputed. The WBO finally put him in the rankings, and here he is fighting for the World Championship. I have a really good idea. I have a really good feeling that Piers could get it done. I don't really see any resistance on his way to Undisputed. He's one of the best boxers in the world right now. As he's literally just cornering Mackey, cutting off the ring expertly, hitting him with some solid counter punches, as he does right there with that lead hook. They exchange hooks right there. Mackey with a couple of shots to the body. He gets hit with a lead uppercut right there. Hooked by Morgan. Couple jab straights by Morgan, but I think he has Mackey exactly where he wants him. Mackey needs to be careful here. He has to get out of that corner. Morgan does a really good job of cutting off the ring, making you feel like you have all of the options, but in reality, his front foot pressure is outstanding, as he's just, painting Mackey in the corner. Let's hear from my sponsors, and we'll be right back after these words.
When my dad had a heart attack, we rushed him to Central Los Santos Hospital. I was so scared. Thanks to the treatment he received there, he unfortunately died. My family learned our lesson. That place sucks.
Heart attacks won't kill you. The wrong choice in hospitals will. Take your loved one to Mount Zona Medical Center. Mount Zona is #1 in heart attacks, brain hemorrhages, Tourette's,
Buckshit cunt!
strokes, hemorrhoids, leprosy, elephantitis, cardiac failure, and loose stools. You have a choice in hospitals, so pick the one with the largest advertising budget. Mount Zona Medical Center.
Welcome back for round 2 at the New York Arena. I'm your host, Combat Manny. Let's get started. Piers Morgan doing a good job being aggressive, coming right out, applying pressure to Mackey, putting Mackey on his back foot. Mackey has his back up against the ropes. And I think Mackey needs to keep circling as Mackey gets hurt. Oh, couple straight jabs, 3 straight jabs consecutively right to Mackey and an uppercut to his body. Mackey is in trouble here. Mackey really needs to do something here. I think he needs to keep jabbing, and he needs to rotate to his left. He needs to rotate away. He needs to rotate away from Morgan's left hand. Mackey's jab is doing a really good job of cutting off the ring. Up, couple of 2 big left hands by Piers Morgan hurts Mackey. Mackey is in danger here. Mackey needs to move. Mackey can't keep circling to his right. He has to circle to his left. Oh, good shot by Mackey. Good straight right by Mackey, sends Morgan flying back. But Morgan wants to hurt him back, and he does. A nice, good uppercut. That lead uppercut. He's down. Let's see if he can get up. Oh, no, it's over. It's over. 3-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, Piers Morgan. Suck it easy.